I'm Dave Richards. I work for Food for Families, which is a local charity that promotes community food growing. And what we're trying to do here at the New Directions College is to turn the garden into an amazing oasis, which is good for the health and well-being of all the students, because it's a place where they can come and sit and relax and chat, as well as a place where they can learn how to grow fruit and veg, and also to enjoy some of the fruits of their labour. So one of the things which we're starting off with is just to show how it's a great way to use a garden as a teaching laboratory. It's an outdoor classroom. And so what we're going to do today is to show the students how they can turn kitchen waste, so organic kitchen waste, without cooked food, without any meat, without any bread, to turn a bit of grass into a raised bed that's productive, that is great to grow healthy fruit and veg. So we're going to be creating the conditions that bugs can do the work of turning over the soil. So particularly the gardener's best friend, the earthworm. So we're creating a habitat that those earthworms will thrive in, okay? And those earthworms will do all the work for us. So the first thing we've done, we're not bothering to cut back the weeds, we're not weeding the bed, we're just on top of all those weeds, where we're putting lots of layers of organic matter. So things which you can find in the garden, and then we're building them up layer by layer, which is why I like to call this the lasagna bed. So think of your beef and your pasta and then your cheese sauce, and then you've got the principles of this kind of no-dig bed system. So we've got some ash. So at home I have a wood-burning stove, and we've used the ash and sprinkled it all over the bed, because that makes a very nutritious. It's high in minerals, but it's really important not to use coal ash, because that will have lots of toxins which can be poisonous. So just wood ash, and so we've spread that into a thin layer. On top of that, we've put some vegetable matter from the kitchen. So all your peelings and cuttings from the kitchen, I've put in some eggshells. There's all kinds of fruit peel, all those kind of things. That's perfect. You don't need to let it rot down into compost. You can just put it neat onto the soil. And then we've also got some sweepings. I've got a beech tree, and that sheds leaves a lot of the time. So I've put a layer of rotted down leaves. And then after I've done several layers, I'm going to cover it all with cardboard. Just use the cardboard. If you want to shape it, because say you've got a round bed, then if you dampen the cardboard, if you leave it out in the rain for a day or two, what we're trying to do is to create a membrane that keeps the water in the soil. It helps to conserve moisture, but also helps to reduce the weeds. So using that cardboard box as a membrane. Okay, and then the last layer of that lasagna, I'm using some well-rotted leaves. So these were from last winter. They've been in the garden, gradually rotting down, and that's going to be the last mulch layer. Example, a demonstration of a eco garden that everybody at New Directions College can enjoy.